Hey everybody, so this is Qigong video 3. I hope that you can hear me okay. It is definitely a little bit more windy today. So let me know, shoot me an email or drop a note somewhere if in fact it's very difficult to hear me today. So I am working on getting a microphone, so hopefully that will help. But being outside, I can't control the elements. So it's a little chilly today, moving deeper into October, almost over actually. So moving into November. So if you are in a comfortable place, get started with me. If you're outside, make sure you're warm. If you're inside, make sure you're comfortable. You can be barefoot wherever you are. Just make sure that your balance is good to go. Okay, so let's begin just by warming up those hands. This time of year I like to always start with that. If you are in my Inflow with the Year program online, you will receive another Qigong video later this week for November. So that practice will be geared a little bit more towards the organs that are affected during the month of November. So warm those suckers up. This time of year, I gotta keep shoes or socks on my feet. I don't know if that's just getting older or what. All right, let's start by bringing down the sky. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bring it down. Good, inhale, reach. Exhale, down. One more time. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bring it down. Woo, the center line of the body. I'm trying to get it so that you can see my whole body here. All right, let's begin with some upper spinal twists. Hands in a light fist, right to left, knocking on the abdomen, low back, mid back area. So again, we're getting into the kidneys, waking up the abdominal organs. I was definitely a little tired today, not quite ready for Monday. Had a big weekend. Oh, taking some big deep breaths here. Always feels so good. Take long, big deep breaths. Good, we can bring the head and neck into this as we look over the shoulder, drawing the chin towards the shoulder, but keeping the lower half of the body stationary. Good. And slowly begin to unwind. Awesome. All right. So now let's go ahead and take that sky down again. And bring it down. So we're going to kind of move this today in sections of the body. So the upper half of the body is what we're going to focus on first, and then we'll move our way down. So I'd like you to bring your hands out in front, knees bend just ever so slightly. Okay, palms are facing down. On your next inhalation, I invite you to sweep that left arm back and around. And when you come up, the palm is up, and then flip it. So we're gonna go right. As it circles back, the palm is up and flip. Let's go left, opening that shoulder. Good, and up and back. Up and back. Good. Here comes the wind a little bit. You can probably see my kitty. We have 2 outdoor black cats. And they love to be a part of this. They could be anywhere, but this is where they choose to be. Wonderful. Let's bring down the sky one time. Circling, bringing that energy in. Good. Let's warm up the spine with my favorite. Hands in a fist position. Inhale, open, lift the in. Exhale, round it out. Notice me from the side. Elbows tucking in. Tailbone drops down. Inhale. Open, lift chin. Notice my tailbone lifts a little bit. Exhale, round it out. Let's do 3 more of these. Big deep breaths. Exhale and down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Awesome. Bring the spine to a neutral position, hands to the low back, and let's do our hip circles. Round and around we go. Doesn't matter if you're going clockwise or counter, because we're going to go both ways. Just getting into those hips. Lower abdominals. Good. Other direction. Good. Last time. Awesome. Bring yourself back to neutral. Let's bring down that sky. Bring it down. All right. So now we're going to separate the feet wider than hip width. The toes are going to come out a little bit. And we're just going to do this nice little low lunge flow. So we're going to start by dropping the knees down, go as low as it's comfortable for you. And we're going to sweep the arms overhead and touch the palms. Okay? So on your next exhale here, inhale here. Exhale, inhale, bend. Exhale, inhale, bend. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, good. Let's do 3 more. Good, bring it up. Good. On the exhalation, I invite you to keep the legs here, okay? Keeping those hands on the palms, side stretch over. I'm going to the right, you can go to the left, doesn't matter, because we're gonna do both sides. Arm out over the ear as much as you can. Good. And bring it up. And let's go to the other side, side stretch. Arm out over that ear. Big breath. Good, and come back to center. Straighten those legs. Insides of the feet parallel. And we're gonna fold it forward. Let the hands come down to the earth. Let the head relax. Good. Soften those knees and roll yourself up to standing. Okay. I'm going to double check that we're still recording. Awesome. Okay. I had a little funky thing with my phone there for a second. I just wanted to make sure. Okay. So now we're going to come down into that squatting position again. We're going to inhale the arms to a T and we're going to come up onto the balls of the feet. Good. And release down. Inhale, lift. And lower. Good. Maybe a little bit of a hard knock when you come down with the heels. Good. 3 more. Remember, the balls of the feet activate the kidney lines or the kidney meridians. Last time. And release. Good. Straighten the legs. Bow in, forward. Good. Bringing your hands to the shins if you need to. Soften your knees and roll up to standing. Awesome. Bring those feet together. Let's bring down the sky. Good. Again. Awesome. One more time. Good. I'm going to turn to the side here so you can just see this really gentle flow of energy with the hands. So we're going to really kind of think about pulsating the energy as we push it forward and pull it back. Push forward and back. Releasing what we don't need. Pulling in more of what we do. Okay, now we can even make a little bit of a dance with this, if you will. So shifting the weight to the left foot, step the right foot forward as you push and pull back. Same time you pull the foot, right? So then the left pushes forward and then we pull back. And right steps forward as we push and we pull back. And left. Correct. Good. Keep it going. Nice little dance. You can slow it down a little bit more. I feel like the wind begins to dance with us. We become the wind, right? Almost see the flow as you move forward and back. Good, we're moving forward into life the way we want, with intention, and pulling back with awareness of what works and what doesn't. One more time. Left. Beautiful. Before we bring down the sky, let's just feel that in our bodies. A sense of being looser, more open. And then flow with the energy. I really feel like I need to balance my masculine and feminine today. So let's bring the hand to the lower abdomen. Let's inhale, sweep left arm up. Exhale, center line. Again, right. And center. And left. And right. Let's do it one more time each side. Beautiful. Let's bring the hands to the lower dantian for a breath or two. Feeling our body in space. Bringing the hands to face the earth, separate the feet a little bit. connecting and grounding. Beautiful. May the balance be restored on this planet and within ourselves. And so it is. Have a wonderful day. Look for video number 4.